Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hodges. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Easy. Check. Check. 59. Here we go. One flip. Check 59.
On first down, Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Tight dog. Slam.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gary Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you hit them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
At the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Here's Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run it with Carson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Rip left, rip left. Shift.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check 13. Check 13.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Big stop, let's go. Hatchet. Kill.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Crunch time, defense.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Now it's Carson. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds. Back.
Yo.
What's up? What's up, Sark?
I'm playing Ralph right now, and then I'm probably...
No, I ain't no shit on the bus you playing around. I'm just saying. You need to get your shit together, man.
Man, my new nigga need to be ready.
You need to play shit, you need to play ass. You might as well play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So They're furiously going over
Like you
things
hurt?
on the sidelines.
You might as well bring
What
it.
do we need
You
to
can't
do
shoot no
to
work.
pick up a first down and change our momentum?
I'm serious,
We just
though,
saw
man.
a great example of what we
Let's
talked
get
about
new
with his
niggas.
coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better
Your old
linebackers
nigga
at reading a
can't shoot,
play
your new nigga
and
can't
flowing to make
shoot.
the stop before it turns into something big.
You need to go ahead and get your nigga from 2K19.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Why didn't you make that same dude, man? That nigga had.
On 2nd and 9.
That nigga was nice.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
I wanted a nigga
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You and Jay won't build like y'all like they rare bills too. I like my nigga.
All right, coming up at Aviation. Charles, you want to wait in Hampshire Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Third down throw that misses the target, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
You get like
that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
You ain't going to have this many playmakers, but that nigga defense going to be like that, though. It'll be serviceable.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, please don't knock my nigga out of you, man.
Just like that. Just like that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
You want to play? You want to play the top 21? Play 1-3-1. Yeah, play the top. You got the most defense. Me and whatchamacallit gonna be in the wings. Me and shooting guard gonna be in the wings. I think Jake gonna be in the middle. Get all these kills.
0-0.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
6.4 points a game.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They made the finishers OC this year. They be letting them niggas bang on everything, man.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Friday. Check right, 33. Watch a slant. Shift. Check three. Check 50. Check 33.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1-3-1.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
21.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, Kodak.
They're on 20-yard line.
This is 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes you have a game where neither side has scored. 3 punts isn't a bad.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
You just stay on that side.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Get that out of here, 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
I like this coach. Go ahead, stay on that top, stay on that top.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
If you come down on one side,
I'll take it in the end zone.
The other one.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down.
Oh, you could have popped that. He ran right past you. That's slow ass shot. 21. Other side, yeah. I'm here. Good D, 21. He gonna block you.
At the 21
He gonna block you, 21! Get that out of here!